what do you call it? Whoop, as well as taking out my monitor. So I wanted to play RimWorld first because it's obviously the game where I can pause the easiest and I can like add in stuff and whatnot. So this will give me the ability to kind of get my bearings for this. I do apologize to everyone if at any point in time I mistakenly like forget part of something as a reward or whatever. Like obviously at no point in time will I ever try to like, you know, stiff somebody for rewards and shit, but you get to be up on top of my head because you're first person. Make sure that you're gonna be in a spot. There we go. All right. Let's get you sealed on there. Is that readable? That looks like that's readable. Alright, Keelan's first one in. Alright. What's that woofnya? What are you woofnyaring at me? Alright, fuck it. Let's get into RimWorld. For some reason my game looks green. What the hell is wrong with me? Oh, my color's gone weird. Oh, you know what happened is Azula hit my monitor when she laid down. Hold on a ticket. What did you hit? Maybe that? Just give me a second, I'm just trying to fix up what Asora did to my settings. It's okay, sweetheart, don't fret. Okay, it's either resetting it or not. Or I may have turned it off. Nope, that looks better. Fuck it, you know what, I'm gonna... Give me a second, I'm gonna go put a band-aid on this fucking finger, after all. That's one of my orange cats always jumps at me, climbs on top of my head. Oh my god. Yeah, Azula doesn't really do that. I do sometimes wake up with a cat butt on my head though. I don't really greatly appreciate that. Okay, just give me like, I don't know, 2-3 minutes or something. I'm sorry, I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, so I've sanitized and patched up the finger, so yeah, when I had to like navigate past Azula, I like bumped it in a bad way and I'm like, nah, I should tend to that before we start this. Check the cables. No. I have all the little buttons underneath my monitor to change the settings. And I don't notice it always, but sometimes Azula, when she lays down, because her cat donut's right there, sometimes I don't notice that she bumps the, what do you call them? The buttons and stuff. So, yeah, that's literally what happened. That's why it went green. I have, depending on which mode, because I can change between the modes that it wants and stuff like that. And I noticed it when I play StarCraft, and everything goes green and my hair goes really brown on my avatar and stuff. And I hadn't picked up on it for ages, but I did work out that that's what was going on and shit. Also, welcome in, Raven. Don't mind me. I'm just patching up a cut and shit. It's like game gone green. Just pretending you're toxic for that constantly. No, I think it would fuck with my eyes over like the entire like stream and shit. Also, Keelan, thank you. Thank you for the gift sub. You lot can beat the shit out of him because we're not having Slaughterer. So I guess this is a great start, Tade. And my caravan just arrived home too. So I also need to set up Key's schedule if he's come back in that. Either that or get Parsons to prison, one of the two. So, yeah, what else? That sounds about right for a cat place. Pretty much. Generally speaking, I don't get too much like stuff happen with my pets like getting in the way of stuff. But like every so often, oh mate, 4 hours. Every so often something happens. Let's get somebody with a good leg. You have a bionic leg, but you got a bad back. You have good legs. You got good enough legs. You can rescue, unless Nat's incredible. Nat's incredible. Nat can rescue. Alright, so Tade will probably get to thingy. Sniper Bullen, welcome in. I know you from Andre's streams. What are you up to today? Alright, so I've got animals also roaming away, but where is my caravan coming in? There it is. Hi, Ane-san should be able to... Actually, Weeks will do it better. I just want you to just get... Sure, I mean, they're already arrested. Somebody should be taking them to prison, but I just want them put in prison and stuff, you know? I think the Twitch tradition at this point that every event starts with at least some level of scuss. This time, caused by a cat, apparently. It was more so, I don't think she would have thrown herself into her donut as hard if I hadn't have just taken her from one side of my desk and put her on the other side. I think she would have been less like sulky about it. She probably would have just gone and laid down. But yeah, no, I think she was having a bit of sulk about that. But we'll just quickly find out which door that door is blocked. Bye, Cal, mate. Can you pick up that? Is it Iron cuddling my cat right now in bed? Nice. Yeah, no, as my pets are probably going to be a little confused tonight too, because like I don't usually stream on weekends, but because of the Bill A Thon event, I'll be streaming 2 full weekends in amongst the event and stuff. So yeah, they'll have to deal with it. Like, I'm sure at some point Azula will chuck a tantrum, because the funniest thing is, oh, Tade, mate. No. Alright, hold on. I don't know if I saved over that or if we have to load back to like right at the start. We'll find out. I need somebody better to get him to fucking hospital, or we just start from like where we started with it. With the night loading in. So when I finished editing yesterday, when I finished Project Zomboid early, I didn't finish streaming early. I ended up finishing my editing early because I've been trying to prioritize getting to bed and stuff. And I actually had Azula throw a full-blown tantrum. This is my cat, Azula, right? She threw a tantrum because I haven't been getting off the computer till like 8 or 9 a.m. And so I think she thought it was 8 or 9 a.m. And she was obviously demanding food, but it wasn't even like 6 a.m. yet. And I'm like, it's not even time to feed you yet. But yeah, she went crackers about that. So I was like, how am I supposed to sleep? Anyway, I did end up like feeding her not long after, and yeah, I got some sleep. I got like 4 hours sleep. I woke up at like midday. No, I want you to take... Alright, I'll just grab Weeks. Yeah, I got like 3 or 4 hours sleep, which wasn't enough, but it's fine. I'll rest in and around the event and stuff. everybody's a little bit pissed because something. I'll fill you in a sec. I'll remember what it is. I've got it written down and shit. Can you guys just go beat him up? What happened last week? So, I will hydrate. Thank you, Shadow. Alright, hold on. Okay. E might be good enough to get you to hospital if you're right. You've also got 4 hours, so that's not great. They're pretty far from the hospital. But we should be able to get them there. I did hydrate. Okay, so what happened last week? I'll stretch while we see if these two make it to a hospital, because 4 hours may not be enough for them to make it to the hospital. Okay, I may have to like just fully roll that back up to the night and see how it goes. So, we were attacked by 83 cougars. We were attacked by an infestation. Our caravan got attacked. We traded for some steel, green and yellow. Then we attacked a prisoner encampment, which we took keys. We mined some plasteel, steel, and components. Then we attacked blue to take me and 5 people. I am now in the game. So I have a name and game DLC, and I walked into my colony as an ally. So I was just like, yeah, I'm going to take me. So now blue's pissed off, and I need to throw potatoes at them to make them happy again. Another potato of friendship potato cannon of friendship's got to be done again. But yeah, we got several prisoners at the moment. One of the ones that we took was good, but he died on the way to prison, which is a shame. He was like a pretty good shot and stuff, so that was unfortunate. You know, what else we do? We also moved the chickens back in the pen because we capped over 100, so that's good. And we removed the doors. We ended up solving the problem with this. We ended up removing the doors for the air conditioners. We're in a solar flare at the moment, so nobody can have like that. But yeah, this is no longer superheating in the tunnels anymore, so that's great. That's cool. Sounds like an average day on the rim. Must be rare find yourself with that DLC. I have to assume it is, but so far, okay, so there's weeks. Are you taken into prison? Yes. Okay, so far we have got Grim. My best mate Grim's walked in here. Shadow, who is actively in chat, my Discord mod, he walked into my base. Bombay has walked into my base, which is Eternal Dipsy's character. Tyran has walked into my base, which I took for Tyrantha. You got 3 hours, and how long you got? Yeah, no, they'll be fine. They're fine. What else have we got? We have like just a few special cases of like people wandering into my base. We have Kit Kat for Kit Kat Keelon as well. So yeah, we've got a few. Mind you, I do think with this many people, 3 hours, that's a bit of bullshit. With this many people, you kind of do just come across that many names. Like I have probably still 3 snakes. I had to, who was it? Was it Costa? No, I had 2 silverwares. I actually had a look at the list of like my characters and stuff, and it looks like some of them are still here from the beginning. Do you guys know fucking Grasshopper up here? The cunt that nearly slaughtered all of my cooks and prevented us leaving the first location. He's been since the original fucking colony. I couldn't believe that. I'm like, this guy has literally got his health privileges pretty much revoked at this point. The only thing that's keeping him alive is that he's medical and a cook. And I'm like, sweet Jesus, this man in red, I think red is like from way back, Wales from way back. Nitro is our first person we took. Alright, Nick's in a daze. Oh, that's right, we have a high psychic drone. That's what's pissing them off. Cool. So Labia's caravan's here. She's come up in this way. Shizuka, I'm just gonna grab you. Oh, well, Lee's on his way up, actually. That's fine. I'll let him do that. And the others have stopped having a ship fight, so we'll replace that. But yeah, I'll let them get kind of settled in. I'm waiting on one of my caravans. I think it's this one that has the... Don't let them eat the medical. I need them to pop the psychic soothe that I have on one of these. There, that one. Can you drop that? Winter's mate. I don't know where it is up here. It is up here somewhere. Tell you what, when they move, I'll activate it. There we go. Nope, hold on. Maybe? I'll find it in a moment, I guess. Yeah, hit that off so people could be a little less salty. Alright, sorry. I have missed like a few messages and shit. I was cut. What was that? Yeah, I kind of felt like a little bit all over the shop for a moment there with cutting my hand right at the start of the screen and my monitor settings being like messed over and shit. So yeah, now that I've calmed the fuck down a little bit, how can I be so rude? Forgot to meow at Shadow. Lol. The wolf back at your heel on. Oh man. You know, in 160p, my name looks like an olive wreath or spring wreath on top of your head. It really is funny. Well, I was trying to put it somewhere where, like, if I move over just a little bit and I'm in the green area and I hover in there for a while, that it doesn't, like, completely blot out if it happens to stick past my head. Because to my best ability, I'll try to swatch the colors to whatever username colors you guys got on Twitch. Like, whatever it displays for me is whatever I'll be swatching it to. Because I know sometimes if you got a random color, it'll just keep randoming and stuff. But yeah, first one will go, like, on top of my head. And then the rest of them I'm just going to stash around my body here and there. Or, like, tuck over my shoulder or whatever. I'll find places. Like I said, like, I'm not expecting to have, like, much going on. I was going to make cheese slices. Initially, I didn't have time to draw up cheese slices. And I was going to have, like, various cheese splats across me that could put names on and stuff. And it would be akin to you having thrown that cheese. But I just didn't have time. And I wanted to make sure that I've rested efficiently for this event. So, yeah. Unfortunately, these cunts have basically just left him in this room. And everybody's just eating all of our fucking medicine. Because, you know, if there was one thing that this game would do, it's take what little medicine we have and literally just feed it to animals when there's this much fucking rice around the place, you know? What is on fire where? Oh, that's right, Ali's in a fire starting spree, that's fine. Sorry, what were we doing to Bren? What was I doing to you? Were we fixing up your arm? Were we fixing up your leg? Probably trying to fix up his leg, I reckon. I don't know if we still have more legs, but I'm pretty sure it's right. Everybody's missing a right leg. I don't think I have arms. I know, I got arms. Bren, mate, how do you feel about an arm? I don't like the odds of your surgery in the dark, you know, but we will see. Which one is it? Left arm. Left. There we go. Alright. Yeah, everybody in my colony is whatever name they've walked in with. I don't do any, like, renaming and stuff like that. And, honestly, we've probably lost, like, a good portion of people. Like, hang on. I also don't know why my sub counter didn't display the new sub. Hold on, let's see if I can... Mantra's having a tantrum. Let me see if I can just give it a quick refresh. Like that. Let's see what happens with that. Nope. Nothing. Alright. I think I'll have to do a lot of this, like, stuff manually. But that's fine. I plan to anyway, because as long as I can keep track of people, like, resubbing and all sorts of stuff towards the full number and whatever, it'd be fine. I also am not sure why everybody's sweaty, but I guess it is summer, you know? Funny enough, we have, staying in Poland, where there's 6 cooks, there's nothing to eat. What? How? Do elaborate on that, Shadow, I'd like to know. Camera failed while constructing steel mutiny turret. Mate, thanks. I need you guys to get them out of here. Hey, Wolverine, can I get you to just pull that out of there? I know Mole's right there, but the animals need to get out of here, like... Pull that. There we go. They need to stop leaving stuff in the doors, but they keep leaving stuff indoors. Grasshopper might have... What? Taking it too literally, Lamau. What? Being in the kitchen and stuff. Because, oh, killing off the cooks and shit. Look, I don't know. Grasshopper, I don't know where he went. There he is. He's an absolute fucking sociopath. I'm pretty sure he's not, but he will absolutely flip his shit and kill people. He has. Like, I myself am really surprised he's still alive in the colony, you know, nearly 2 years later. But, he's still here. So how are we going with animals, too? We have 112 chickens and 76 ducks, so yeah, we're getting there. We are getting there. Let me set up Parsons. What else is going on? I'll happily run to the Aprillic side, lays down struggling wolf plush. No, thank you, Viking. And give you some pats and cuddles. There we are there, Viking. We're back gonna switch from Win to Linux to play Satisfactory and watch the stream. No worries, Shadow, go for it. Yeah. I don't have coffee tonight, Viking. I'm still pretty sick. So last couple of days, so to fill you in, like I have like various medical conditions and shit for anybody that doesn't know. And the last like couple of days, I ran out of medicine for my medical conditions, for Crohn's specifically. And I happened to, I happened to eat some stuff that my body absolutely fucking hates. Or not like hates, but I didn't realize has a problem with. And so, yeah, I've been pretty sick. I've been in the bathroom like a lot. And like the last probably 24 hours, I've just been like, I don't know, vomiting and shit too. So that's been great. Definitely not helping my throat for the start of this, but nothing I could do. That's my own complication for running out of my medicine when I did and having to wait to get it. But yeah, it should be fine. Like, it's just still a lot of like discomfort and shit. I think everybody else is allocated. I'm kind of waiting for the electricity to come back on, you know. What else? I guess I happily gives feather to Keelan. No. Sees Pat smiles. Snowy wolf plush, waiting to happily smiling. No. I'm already back as you responded to my last message, Lamau. It's fine, Shadow. I'm a little all over the place for the start of the event because like I'm mostly worried about like forgetting to do something, you know. Yeah, I think that's like the main thing is like I'm concerned about something happening and me not noticing and shit. Hey Rin, welcome in. Let me have some of my drink. A little posture check. I'm mostly sitting upright, but I am fidgeting around a fair bit. Well, I literally just hydrated. I'm rehydrated, and Azula is padded. And I'm sitting upright, so yeah. Merge my personalities. What? What do you mean you merged your personalities? What, your Windows and your Linux? Everybody's sweaty because it's hot, apparently. Like 35 degrees inside and 29 outside. Alright. Well, I think I've found most of the doors that have got the problem with shit being in it. Yeah, I'd say probably. I'll make sure that the horses and shit unloaded soon. They look like they're bringing them out of here, which is good. Because, yeah, they rip through like a whole heap of medicine, which is not ideal. Franken, mate, can I get you to just haul that out of there too? I wish that they wouldn't put it in the doorway, but when they haul it, they sometimes drop it in the doorway. And it's frustrating. Even if I say don't like grow things within a radius of 3, they still sometimes drop stuff in the doorway and stuff, you know. I guess I'll happily gives feather to Shadow. Wagging tail happily. No. What are you up to, Rin? I thought you said you'll drink before I even redeemed hydrate. Well, the funny thing was, I was like, oh, I have a little bit of my drink. And because my throat's a bit sore, right? It's a little bit raw at the moment. And yeah, so I was like, I'll just have a bit of a drink because it'd be cool and it'd be soothing. And yeah, then you redeemed it, basically. She's from Australia, they live in the future. That too. Like, and don't go asking me for lottery numbers or anything like that. I'm not paying attention. But yeah, Shadow's technically right. Fucking again. I should actually check on how Bren's doing if somebody's operating. I think Hajuka is. What is your skill level? 14. He's got a chance. He's got a chance to get through this. I don't know how many more times he's going to deal with being cut up. To be fair, you know. So I met my Twitch usernames. Oh, yeah, with Shadow and Elvet. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't know. I still refer to you as Shadow. The other thing, too, is when people redeem some of the certain, like, bit reward things that are going to be part of this event, I'm going to have to clarify, like, if people want, like, both words or just one word and stuff. Like, there's going to be some stuff where it's going to be really difficult. Like, for instance, Rin, your, Rin, Rib. Like, I would really struggle to pronounce that. So if I was doing a redeem, I would probably just shorten it to Rin. Just shorten it to Rim. It's not even you. Nah, I would probably shorten stuff, and I'd hope that people would be okay with that anyway. But yeah, see how it all goes. There runs the shelf out of it. Tackle Hugs, wagging tail, happily smiling. No, I just see you, buddy. Hugs back. Yeah, so basically, what I'm doing with the colony tonight is, apart from like fixing up the shit that's blocking the doors and stuff, which is allowing animals to get into here and whatever, like my caravan's back, Parson's back. I gotta wait till, I don't know, actually Keys is back, isn't he? Because he just automatically joined the group. I saw him earlier. I need to set up Keys' schedule because I haven't done that yet. Shoulder check. I was starting to slouch. I know you just did like posture check, but I already started pulling my shoulders in, which is why I have the redeem. Optimus and chemical interest. Yeah, you're a daytimer. I'm pretty sure he's got this set up. It's been an hour. Pop those joints. Well, what? Shoulder check. So shoulder check is basically, so posture check obviously makes me sit up straight. And shoulder check makes me push my shoulders back, so that they're not like rounding forwards and stuff, and I don't get a sore shoulders and stuff. So yeah, that's what that one is. So you don't really get like the popping and the cracking with that, whereas with like the what do you call it, with the stretch sometimes gets various cracks, because you'll often get like my neck or my hands will crack audibly in a way that mic picks up and stuff. So yeah. The too many people colony. Yeah, that's this one. We actually, now everybody's back. I still haven't recruited all my prisoners just yet, but we officially have the most I've ever had, which is 263 once those prisoners join. So yeah, we are definitely up there. We're one more than we were before, essentially. But yeah, I took myself. Hold on, let me get where I can see it. Yeah, I'm currently in prison at the moment, awaiting to be joined to the colony. Apparently, I heard that Beza also caught me in their game, but I'm absolutely refusing to join their colony. And I'm like, it fucking checks out. It sounds legit. I would do that. He also wants to make some kind of gladiator, like, death battle thing once I do join. So I'm not surprised that my person's resisting in his game. That makes 100% to me why I wouldn't want to join that shit. What is this? It's handling and hunting. I have to get you a gun, but this is fine. What else do you do? Do warning and art. Yeah, he'll be fine. Keys will find shit to do. You know, he's still prisoner. Yeah, so I like that I've got great memory. I find it hilarious that my person has cannibal. I didn't even notice my person had cannibal because, like, I don't play a cannibal colony, so having that on my character is just hilarious. Like, anybody that sort of knows how I play this is like, that's ridiculous. But that checks out. That's fine. Animals and crafting and stuff. Yeah, I do all that shit. But yeah, I'm mostly waiting for the solar flare to end, and the high psychic drone has ended. And who is Allie's eating, so she's fine. And Grenade consuming vegetarian meal. Yeah, they're fine. So the only two people that have finally come out of their mental state are going and getting food. But yeah, everything else is pretty much set at the moment. I'm trying to just make like, that's right. I was going to make more of these if I could. I want to put a couple of these down here. My thing is, I think that's underground or undercover there. Sorry. I might have to tuck this on this side, but that's going to get shot up. But I'll take that risk actually. I don't know if I could put that there. Might be an okay spot for it. I don't think they have to walk around this. I don't know. I don't want to make them take longer to get to a hospital. There's not really any difference in pathing, realistically.